Hi, everyone, and welcome to Heal Endometriosis Naturally with Wendy K. Laidlaw. Wendy has spent the last 2 years helping women with various stages of endometriosis to heal naturally after putting her condition into remission. After her own healing success from stage 4 endometriosis and adenomyosis, she's inspired to heal others, and her goal is to help some of the 175 million women know that there is another way other than painkillers, drugs, or surgery. This is the place to be for real talk with real people for real results, so you can learn how to heal your endometriosis naturally. Please note that the opinions expressed in this program may represent options, but are not a substitute for proper medical care. Before starting any new healthcare program, we recommend you consult with a health professional.
Hey everyone, my name is Wendy K. Laidlaw from Heal Endometriosis Naturally. I'm doing this podcast today because somebody sent me a video recently sharing an interview between two doctors, one who was a pharmacist and one who was a gynecologist in America. And it was a 30-minute video, and it was really interesting because the gynecologist explained to the pharmacist all about the uterus and the various body parts, and also explained what might be the kind of red flags to look for if somebody had come into her office, wondering if she had endometriosis. I will share some of the red flags were really interesting. Obviously, I'm not here to diagnose the condition, and you have to feel into your own body, your own instincts here, or if you've had a diagnosis, then you may well relate to what she said were the red flags. The red flags were, number one, if you suffer pain during your period, because pain with a period is not normal. Number two, if you've had to ever stay off around about your monthly cycle, stay at home during your period time, that you just felt so debilitated by the condition that you've had to take at least 1, 2, or 3 days off during your menstrual cycle, that's another red flag. And if you've had to go in, have you ever had to go into accident emergency and you've just been writhing around in pain in your abdomen and they couldn't find anything, then these things, according to this gynecologist, were kind of red flags. And I would probably tend to agree with her based on my own previous experience. For those of you who know me, you know I used to suffer from endometriosis for over 33 years. I had stage 4 endometriosis, laterally adenomyosis, as well as endometriomas, adhesions, chocolate cysts, the whole shebang. And I'm recording this today because this video was sent to me, and I find it quite staggering, really. The woman that's being interviewed, she's very charismatic, very charming, someone that you could easily fall into this line of thinking, she had your best interests at heart and that she wanted to do the best for you. Now, maybe she does. However, what particularly worried me about this interview was her comments at the end, which were very specific in that she said, quote unquote, that you cannot heal your endometriosis naturally, and that she would recommend that everybody go and see their gynecologist. Now, that is the conditioning that we've all had since a very, very young age, is to go to a doctor, go to a gynecologist. Now, if you've been down that route and it's not worked for you, then I'm here to say that you can heal it through natural means. And I'm not just the only one that it's worked for. There are many other women who have healed their endometriosis through natural means. Again, the interviewer was stating that perhaps there was information out there on the internet stating that some personal products might be the only reason that you've got endometriosis. Well, that is just not true. There are a number of different elements that you have to look at when you have the condition. Just because you have endometriosis doesn't mean that you're stuck with it. I've been able, through a number of different elements, through a multimodal approach, to put my condition into remission. And that's why I've written a book, my Heal Endometriosis Naturally Without Painkillers, Drugs and Surgery. I even offer a free copy of this book. I just ask you to pay the shipping so that you can read my story and learn what worked for me in a step-by-step basis. Now, what particularly concerned me about this video as well was very biased. And not only this statement that you can't heal it naturally, which really bothers me, but also this new element to the gynecological realm is that they are offering to freeze your eggs in America for £10,000 or $10,000 per cycle. And it's just struck me what a big cash cow it is. All the different drugs that were mentioned, all the different birth control pills that were mentioned, the Mirena coils and things. Now, as I say, if that has worked for you, that's great. This video is not for you. This podcast is not for you. But if you have tried all these things and you're getting worse, then there is another way. And that I feel very passionate about that today as I'm sharing this video, because it is extremely worrying to me that this is the line of messaging. And very much they were saying that you need to get lots of knowledge and education. Yes, but the right knowledge and education, and also a wide breadth of knowledge and education. The knowledge and education I had that ended up with me being bedridden for 3 years, and the doctors and gynecologists and consultants washing their hands of me, almost left me to the point of, considering, ending my life. I was so desperately ill. And what I find really concerning and upsetting is that someone would do a video like that and be so biased in that realm. So if you're listening to this and you've had that kind of treatment, and you are speaking to people who are almost anti the natural route, then I would be concerned. The medical method hasn't been around that long. It's only been around, 60, 80 years, if you like. And healing naturally is what your body does anyway. This is not some woo-woo thing that's like far-reaching and on the wide spectrum here. And you have to remember this, that the pharmaceutical industry is worth billions, if not trillions, of dollars a year. And that's the thing that you need to remember when you're speaking to these people, even in different parts of the world, like the UK and things as well. We have specialists, gynecologist consultants now who charge anywhere between £15,000 and £20,000 per operation. It is big, big money and big business. So is infertility and things as well. So that is my rant for the day. I just wanted to share this. It really, really bothers me that there are professionals out there whose I don't think they're fully in their client's best interest to just be saying that the natural route doesn't work. How on earth do they know that? Have they actually done that themselves? And I come from a place where I tried all that natural route and it didn't work for me. Now, it might well work for some women, but for those it doesn't work for goodness sake, there is another way, and there is a way to heal your endometriosis naturally. So get your book if you would like a free copy of my book, and that's my gift to the endometriosis community, because I want you to read my story to know that you're not alone, that there is another way, and don't ever give up. You can go to healendometriosisnaturallybook.com, and as I say, I just ask you to pay $7.95 for the shipping, or go on to Amazon and pay full price of $14.99. But wherever you are in your journey, don't give up, don't despair, and make sure that you get massive amount of knowledge and information, and not just from one charming person. You've heard the phrase, a charming devil can take you straight to hell. Anyway, take care, to your health, and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to Heal Endometriosis Naturally with Wendy K. Laidlaw. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and rate us. If you're interested in learning more, you can download your top 5 jumpstart tips at healendometriosisnaturally.com and jump on the VIP email list. Remember to keep you number one. The world needs a healthy you.